Nnamdi KANU jumped bail and left illegally. The government tricked him and brought him back illegally. This is coming from Bello, is a northern rather. What it simply means that during 2017, when KANU, escaped from the arms of those that invaded his house to just come and kill him, it's just like an assassinated plan. That's why he ran away, because the bail that was given to him was shorted by a Baribe by dropping 100 million naira. So he was supposed to go back to the court so that for the hearing and final trial. But since the attack came on him, he was scared and feared and left the country, because he believes the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari is killer, and they are all one body according to the Fulani people, because they don't have the interest of the peace of the so-called citizens of Nigeria at heart. Now he's saying the government also tricked him and brought him back illegally from Kenya. I believe I used to say that Nnamdi KANU was not arrested. He was apprehended. That's the right English to be used for the capturing of Nnamdi KANU. Well, let's continue. Amid the rearrest of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB group, Mazi Nnamdi KANU, by the federal government after he was reportedly deceived with a cash offer and repatriated to Nigeria. The grandchild of the first executive president of Nigeria, Bello Shagari, has taken to his official Facebook handle to comment on the event which transpired amid KANU's arrest. It is no longer news that many prominent Nigerians have been speaking out about KANU's arrest ever since he was remanded in the custody of the DSS operatives, according to a court order from Justice Binta Iyako. Similarly, Bello has taken to his official Facebook page to recount how the Biafra separatists jumped bail and escaped illegally in 2017 after he was partially released from detention due to his health complications. According to a short post he made via his official Facebook page, Bello stated that KANU jumped bail and escaped illegally in 2017, but the federal government found a way to trick him and bring him back to Nigeria illegally 2021. That is the reaction of Bello, towards the case of Nnamdi KANU. But in other words, the government that says they arrested KANU, how did the arrest came on, and why did Nnamdi KANU jump the bail? Those are the questions that should be asked. Because I don't know, maybe according to the President Muhammadu Buhari administration, or that is his own way of administering Nigerian public or domain, because I believe he's a tyrannic president, also a nepotistic president. He does not really care if anybody dies, from the south. He does not really care what happens to anybody in the south, either they are beaten or not. What he cares about is his Fulani, counterpart. What he cares about is greed, because he has said it, that PDP has ruled and embezzled enough. They have come back to revenge. Why? And you made so many promises to the Nigerians, even the northern people, which are the Hausas, before Fulani came on board and started invading the community of Hausas and killing so many people. They first said Boko Haram came just because to destabilize Goodluck's administration. At the long run, Goodluck's administration was destabilized truly, but eventually, when the election in 2015, commenced, Goodluck just played free and fair election for Buhari to win the election. At the long run, Buhari won the election through rigging. Now, the report says that now the electoral bill wants to be removed, and so many Nigerians have been against it, that why should they remove the electoral bill, so that what happened in 2015 should not repeat itself, because it is a way for them to rig this election coming 2023. Buhari has already said that he will not leave power. He may leave the seat but not leave power. But let's continue with Nnamdi KANU's issue. In 2017, like I said, Nnamdi KANU should be given fair hearing. Let him say his own side of the story, because before you can, convince somebody or make judge that person guilty, the person must have done something very big. And jumping out of bail is still a bailable offense, just because they said Nnamdi KANU rather was accused of treason, and was accused of abusive words to President Muhammadu Buhari's administration, and they believe Nnamdi KANU is against the administration of Buhari, and he has been sponsored by the opposition party, which is making him to speak up like that. And meanwhile, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra is an Igbo man. He has not been sponsored by anybody. He is just acting, in what he see in the government of Buhari, because he believes that Buhari is nepotistic in his administration. Buhari also is genocidic, because he loves his Fulani counterpart more than the other tribe. Because the problem of Nigeria is most likely to be said that it's a religion crisis, because he has already said it, that if he does not win that election in 2015, he would make Goodluck administration unbearable for him, and there will be enough bloodshed. Nobody accused him, nobody arrested him for saying such word. But in Buhari's regime, if you try to protest or say anything against Buhari, you are doomed. That's the reason why Nnamdi KANU has been arrested. And Nnamdi KANU, on the other hand, is just, protesting for good governance. And also Nnamdi KANU, protesting against Buhari's bad governance. He wants a good governance. Since the Buhari administration cannot give the people of Nigeria, especially in the southeast, good governance, he believes that they should be divided. That's why he was calling, and he's still calling, for secession. And meanwhile, the major reason why Nnamdi KANU was arrested is because they said he is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, and he floated Eastern Security Network. That was last year, 2020, November or so. And they believe that Nnamdi KANU has been, killing most of these Fulani herders that are rampaging in the farm of the southeastern part of the country, and they have also invaded the south in general. That's the plan earlier before, because they believe Goodluck would have won that election. So they position all the Fulani herders or Fulani militia or the foreign Fulani, according to Buhari. They've given them AK-47, to patch round the southern state, so that as soon as Goodluck, ventures into that presidency, they will strike. But at the long run, God knows how he does these things. He allowed Buhari to win that election. That is why they are now causing chaos up and down. So Nnamdi KANU deemed it fit, and floated Eastern Security Network, and they started chasing out all these Fulani bandits. And at the long run, that was why I said it is the government of Fulani to Fulanize or Islamize the country. That's why Buhari is supporting those Fulani, because it is the agenda. They have all planned it together, and that's more reason why Nnamdi KANU was arrested, just because he was giving order to Eastern Security Network to kill all the old Fulani in the southern region or southeastern region, and that's a major problem. Well, I believe July 26th will be the final hearing. I would like you to share your comments. Thanks for listening.